Hello everyone, welcome to our CA Foundation Law Revision Lecture Series. In this video, we will revise the Indian Partnership Act 1932. First question. Explain the following kinds of partnership under the Indian Partnership Act 1932. Partnership at will. This question can come for 3 marks or 4 marks where two types of partnership can be asked. So partnership at will हमें पता है क्या है. According to Section 7 of the Indian Partnership Act 1932, partnership at will is a partnership when no fixed period has been agreed upon for the duration of the partnership and there is no provision made as to the determination of the partnership. इसका मतलब जिस पार्टनरशिप में पीरियड फिक्स नहीं होता है उस पार्टनरशिप को हम बोलेंगे पार्टनरशिप एट विल. यहाँ पे हमें सेक्शन कोट करना है सेक्शन 7 ऑफ द इंडियन पार्टनरशिप एक्ट 1932. These two conditions must be satisfied before a partnership can be regarded as a partnership at will. But where there is an agreement between the partners either for the duration of the partnership or for the determination of the partnership is not partnership at will. Where a partnership entered into for a fixed term is continued after the expiry of such term, it is to be treated as having become a partnership at will. इसका मतलब कि अगर पार्टनरशिप में टर्म फिक्स किया हुआ है कि आफ्टर 2 साल ये पार्टनरशिप एंड हो जाएगी, लेकिन इसके बाद भी अगर वो पार्टनरशिप कंटिन्यू होती है तो इन दैट केस दैट पार्टनरशिप विल बी ट्रीटेड एज अ पार्टनरशिप एट विल. A partnership at will may be dissolved by any partner by giving notice in writing to all the other partners of his intention to dissolve the same. अगर पार्टनरशिप एट विल का ड्यूरेशन फिक्स नहीं है तो ये एंड ही नहीं होगी क्या, ये डिसॉल्व ही नहीं होगी क्या? नहीं, पार्टनरशिप एट विल भी डिसॉल्व हो सकती है. कब हो सकती है? जब पार्टनर ऑफ अ पार्टनरशिप फर्म गिव्स अ नोटिस इन राइटिंग टू अदर पार्टनर्स in which he mentioned the intention to dissolve the firm. तो इस केस में पार्टनरशिप एट विल डिसॉल्व हो सकती है. पर्टिकुलर पार्टनरशिप. अभी पर्टिकुलर पार्टनरशिप क्या है? अ पार्टनरशिप मे बी ऑर्गेनाइज्ड फॉर द प्रोसिक्यूशन ऑफ अ सिंगल एडवेंचर as well as for the conduct of a continuous business where a person become a partner with another person in any particular adventure or undertaking. The partnership is called particular partnership. मतलब अगर कोई एक पर्टिकुलर पर्पस के लिए आपकी पार्टनरशिप बनी हुई है, पर्टिकुलर पर्पस का मतलब क्या है यहाँ पे? एक सिंगल एडवेंचर. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, रमेश एंड सुरेश entered into partnership to construct one bridge. So that partnership is known as a particular partnership. A partnership constituted for a single adventure or undertaking is subject to any agreement dissolved by the completion of the adventure or undertaking. तो इसी केस में अगर रमेश सुरेश ब्रिज बनाने के लिए पार्टनरशिप में एंटर हुए हैं तो जैसे ब्रिज बन जाएगा पार्टनरशिप डिसॉल्व हो जाएगी. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. पार्टनर इंडीड वर्चुअली एम्ब्रेसेस द कैरेक्टर ऑफ बोथ प्रिंसिपल एंड एन एजेंट. Describe the said statement keeping in view of the provisions of the Indian Partnership Act 1932. Partner indeed virtually embraces the characteristics of both principal and agent. मतलब partner is a principal as well as an agent. So it's not a case that he is the only agent to the partnership firm. No, he is a principal as well as an agent. तो ये हमें डिस्क्राइब करना है with the help of provisions from the act. Subject to the provisions of Section 18 of the Indian Partnership Act 1932, a partner is the agent of the firm for the purpose of business of the firm. A partnership is the relationship between the partners who have agreed to share the profits of the business carried on by all or any of them acting for all. This definition suggests that any of the partners can be the agent of others. Section 18 clarifies this position by providing that, subject to the provisions of the Act, a partner is the agent of the firm for the purpose of the business of the firm. इस आंसर में हमें सेक्शन 18 को कोट करना है जिसमें क्लियरली लिखा गया है कि पार्टनर इज द एजेंट ऑफ द फर्म फॉर द पर्पज ऑफ बिजनेस ऑफ द फर्म. एट द सेम टाइम अगर आप सेक्शन 4 देखेंगे तो उसमें ऐसा लिखा है कि पार्टनरशिप इज द रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन Partners who have agreed to share the profits of the business carried on by all or any of them acting for all. This definition suggests that a partner can be the agent of other partners also. A partner indeed virtually embraces the characteristics of both principal and agent so far as he acts for himself and his own interests in a common concern of the partnership. He may properly be deemed as a principal, and so far as he acts for his partners, he may properly be deemed as an agent. तो पार्टनर जब खुद के लिए काम करता है पार्टनरशिप में तो he will be treated as a principal. When he acts for other partners, he will be treated as an agent. The principal distinction between him and a mere agent is that he has a community of interest with other partners in the whole property and the business and liabilities of the partnership, whereas an agent as such has no interest in either. तो पार्टनर में और नॉर्मल एजेंट ऑफ पार्टनरशिप फर्म में फ़र्क क्या है कि जो नॉर्मल एजेंट होता है उसको पार्टनरशिप के एसेट्स लायबिलिटी में कोई भी इंटरेस्ट या कोई भी कंसर्न नहीं रहता है, वेयर एज पार्टनर when he acts as the agent of a partnership, he possesses the interest in the liabilities and assets of the partnership. The rule that a partner is the agent of the firm for the purpose of the business of the firm cannot be applied to all transactions and dealings between the partners themselves. It is applicable only to the act done by partners for the purpose of the business of the firm. So, this basic rule is only applicable for the act done by partner which is required for the business of the firm. तो अगर उस पार्टनर का कोई भी एक्ट ऐसा है जो अपार्ट फ्रॉम बिजनेस ऑफ द फर्म है, then he is not acting as an agent of the firm. If you are interested in joining our free of cost demo lecture series, please join our Facebook group as mentioned in the description below this video.